Alright guys, we are back with the Hearts Football Manager series. Last time out it was diabolical. We had a great start to the season and the wheels came off our fucking bus. I think the whole bus just exploded. It was like speed. We were speeding. We were doing over 50 miles an hour and then the next minute fucking Keanu Reeves jumps on our bus and we go under 50 and we blew up, although Keanu Reeves was in the form of Dundee and Celtic. A 3-1 defeat in the league to Dundee, followed by a 4-0 defeat to Celtic, and all of a sudden the pressure is really on us. We need to bounce back here straight away. We cannot afford to start slipping and fumbling, and we need to make sure that we get the win here against Dingwall. Against Ross County. We're not even in Dingwall, it's in fucking our ground. It's in Hearts, got the home advantage. We should be beating them without much hassle. It's 2 defeats in a row. Let's end that bad run here. Let's go and beat them. Alright, here we go then, making 4 changes from the last match. Harry Stone coming back in, Balogun coming in to replace Ostergaard, who needs a little bit of a rest, unfortunately. Stephen Kingsley injured again. Stephen Kingsley always seems to be picking up loads of little niggles, loads of little injuries. It's not ideal, but what can we do? And then we're taking out Tyrese John Jules and we're putting up front 11 goal scoring machine Aaron Presley. He's already got 11 goals this season, so let's see if he can add more to his tally today. There's no reason why he shouldn't continue to fire, and hopefully he can fire us to a big win. But we've got Aberdeen up next after this game. Aberdeen have been in impressive form, so we really need to make sure that we win this, because, like I said, there's no guarantee in the Aberdeen game, but it is critical here that we get back to winning ways as quickly as possible, and we make sure that we win this match, get 3 points on the board, and then we can look forward to our next game. But already, it looks like Ginnelly has taken a knock in the opening couple of minutes, which is just far from ideal. And do we take him off? Or do we leave him? I don't know. I think I will leave him for now. But again, it's more bad news. I mean, apparently, he's pulled his knee or something. But it's the sort of thing you should be able to play through. It's like tricky. We could take him off, but at the same time, if you leave him on, you're risking an injury. Speaking of the man, speaking of the devil, Ginnelly, let's see if we can test out that knee. Doesn't look that bad with a cross. Unfortunately, though, the header skims the top of the bar. Dan Nulundaloo could not find his header on target. And it remains Hearts 0, Ross County 0. Partick Thistles are 2-0 up against St Johnstone. A brace from McNulty in the opening 14 minutes. Barry Mackay, free kick, lovely stuff. I mean, it's not a free kick. Corner kick, he found Ginnelly, the injured Ginnelly, and Ginnelly almost found the back of the net. But not quite. Still Hearts 0, Ross County 0. But Ginnelly, for an injured man, I tell you what, he's playing no bad. He's playing no bad for a guy that apparently has got one leg. Motherwell defeating Hibs now. Brian puts the Wellmen, the Steelmen, up by 1-0. You know what? I think we will wait till half-time. Get to half-time, and then I will probably look to take Ginnelly off. Probably the smart thing to do. There's no real reason to leave him on here. But then again, it's not like we're winning, so maybe there is a reason to leave him on. We're not beating Ross County yet. 35 minutes in, yeah, we're dominating. We have been the better team, but I would have liked to have had a lead by now. Let's see if we can demand a bit more from the players here as we approach the half-time interval. Can they offer us something? Can we maybe look to get a goal? I'm hoping so. Barry Mackay, Halkett and Jan-Paul Van Heck and Oriel Fagbe all playing above a 7 rating. But that has not led to us getting the breakthrough goal yet. And it is half-time. And it is Hearts 0, Ross County 0. It's going to be a difficult team talk here. I think you've been unlucky so far. You've done nothing wrong. Players seem a bit motivated, which I think is about right. Second half, let's change out a bit. We're going to go a bit more direct. Go to overlap down the right-hand side and the left-hand side. Let's get these guys let's get these wing backs on attack. Maybe make a few changes. Let's see then. Ginnelly is playing okay, but I think his time's done. We'll bring on Tyrese John Jules then, perhaps. See what he can do on that right-hand side. And maybe that's it. Yeah, no, I think that'll do us for now. Just take Ginnelly off and then we'll see. we'll see what the guys can do. Still plenty of time to go. I mean, second half has only started. I'm not panicking yet, but I would like a goal to settle the nerves. Paul McNulty, though, has another goal for Partick Thistle. His hat-trick gives them a 3-1 lead over St Johnstone. Tony Watts' penalty puts Motherwell 2-0 up against Hibs. There's goals in the other games, but there's no goals in our game. Where the fuck's all the goals? The goals have just dried up. We need some goals, damn it. We're in a goal drought. We need it to rain goals, and at the moment it's not raining anything. It's raining pish. An hour into the game now. Charles Cook with a corner. Surely this can't go in. It doesn't. Goes over the bar. His header nowhere near target. And it will be a goal kick for Hearts. Right, let's go attacking here. Let's berate the team, because I just don't think we've been good enough. This second half, we haven't really started well. Will we make the other subs? I mean, Barry Mackay's having a good game. Well, we're playing some beautiful stuff, but we haven't got the goal yet. It's another corner here. Charles Cook whips one in near post. It's headed over. Close. The referee was pointing there. For a second, I thought he pointed to the spot. I was about to go absolutely nuts. Right, we're going to bring on Chapman, and we will bring on, I don't even know who we'll bring on, Nathan Holland, and replace him with Tyrese John-Jules and put him up front. Boom, that's it. That's what you want to see. That's the changes we've made, right? Fresh legs, attacking players have come on. It's a poor pass there, though. Can Jan-Paul Van Heck do anything? No. Ball up to Charles. Charles is going to try and take it around Halkett. And he has to go back to Cancola. Into Sheaf. Sheaf to Mandron. Charles Cook with a decent ball to Connor Randall. It's into the box, and it's over the bar again. Thankfully for us, Ross County, with their headers, cannot just seem to find the target. But we can't find the target either. We need something to happen here. You know what? Do we start hitting early crosses? Yeah, fuck it. Let's start hitting early crosses. I mean, we've got everybody about attacking as much as they can. Let's we need to fire up the team here. They really need to do something. There's only 11 minutes to go, and we need to find a goal. We cannot drop more points here. We need to win this. But at the moment, we're not winning it, and we can't even get one goal. I don't know what's happened. At home, I thought we'd have beat Ross County pretty easily here, but it looks like we're going to be held to a draw. Unless we've got something in the last couple of minutes here. Unless one of our strikers can muster something up, it looks like we're going to be held here. And it is far from ideal. It's not the result we wanted after just losing 2 games in a row, but I've made all the subs. There's not a lot more else I can do. Just not enough cutting edge, and that's crap. At home, a 0-0 draw. I mean, Halkett had a good game. Good for him, but Thrash Arms. I'm disappointed. We should have won that game based on chances created. That seems to have had the right effect on the team. But yeah, not a lot I could have done there. We just couldn't create what we needed. We just couldn't score. We couldn't do enough. And it's really disappointing, because I genuinely feel like we can win the league this season. I think we're challenging for the title. It's a draw that puts us top. But keep in mind, Rangers have a game in hand. So, I mean, how much longer, will we be top? We're going to be top for like 24 hours. One sleep, we'll make up and we'll be back into fucking second place. Maybe even lower than second, depending on what Aberdeen do. So, and speaking of Aberdeen, that's who we get next. So that's going to be absolutely massive here. We really need to hope that Aberdeen and Rangers slip up here. Rangers away from home against Kelly. Aberdeen away at Celtic Park. I'd like to think Celtic will do us a favour here and beat the Sheep. But you never know. You never know. Is that even a favour, though? Do we want Celtic to lose? And then we can increase our gap over Celtic. You know what I mean? It's a hard one to decide here. Crystal Palace have made an offer for Callum McNair. He is a guy I'm interested in signing, but I'm only wanting to give 1.2 million. We'll see what. No, they want. I don't know if I want to deal with this fee stuff. 1.2 and 20%. I think that's seems pretty fair to me. Scottish round, 4th cup round draw today. So we're going to see who we get in the Scottish Cup. 35 teams to be drawn out. Let's go through them quickly here. Hearts versus Ayr. So we've been given Ayr. It's a home tie. I mean, it could have been an easier tie, but it could have been a hell of a lot harder. So I've no complaints with that. We'll take that. And look at that. Celtic have beat Aberdeen by 5 goals to 0, yet still remain behind the Sheep. And Oh, fake. Wait, Rangers Celtic have got a game in hand, actually. Didn't even notice that. Rangers just beating Kilmarnock by the 1-0, and now they go 3 points ahead of us, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, it is what it is. Aberdeen up next. Let's try and win that. Let's try and get back to winning ways. Alright guys, we have got Aberdeen in just a couple of minutes, but before we play Aberdeen, we're going to complete a new signing. He'll be joining the club in January, and we're going to sign, out of favour, Callum O'Hare for Crystal Palace. 25-year-old attacking midfielder is not getting the game time he wants at Crystal Palace. He has decided that he wants to leave. He's put in a transfer request. And I seen him here and I thought, you know what? We're going to get Callum O'Hare. And I thought, why? We deserve to invest some of this money. We brought in a lot of money. We sold Ben Woodburn. We sold John Souttar. We had that epic season in Europe where we got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We brought in a shitload of money to the club. And yes, we have brought in a couple of players. We did spend a bit of money, but I feel like we deserve to spend a wee bit more. And just looking for some attacking options, I've seen this guy, and I think this guy could be a key player for us. He could be the best player in our team. I've looked at his stats. I mean, he looks really good. Now, don't get me wrong, I had to pay him a decent amount of wages. But no, for me, this guy is, you know, he is like top level. I mean, I think this guy, you know, is going to be great for us. And I've decided that, yeah, we do need to sign him because we just do. If you compare him with Barry Mackay, who we currently playing Cam, he does look to be the better player. He's better in defending, better in mental, better in aerial, better in technical, both the same attacking. He's better in vision. He lacks a little bit less speed and he's got the same physicality. But no, I am actually looking really forward here to signing Callum O'Hare. I believe he is also international. I think he's played games for Republic of Ireland. Not too sure. But I'm pretty sure, and you can see his whole career kind of been at Aston Villa, eventually went to Palace, hasn't really worked out for him, and now we're going to sign him. So yeah, I'm happy about this signing, absolutely delighted about this signing. Unfortunately, the wage is a bit of a bummer. He will become the highest paid player at the club, 13.5 thousand. I'm not going to give anybody more than 15 grand. 15 grand is the most I can afford to give anybody. This is a lot of money, no doubt about it, but I genuinely believe that this guy can take us to the next level and help us in our title fight this season. And not only that, I think there's a lot of money to be made from him. In a year or two down the line, I think we can sell this guy on for big things. So yeah, really looking forward to bring Callum O'Hare in. We're going to go ahead and accept that. The deal has been completed. And now we need to wait, 24 days before he arrives at the club. And look at this, Josh Ginnelly, as soon as we accept that, gets injured. So he's going to be out for about 2 months. So it just goes to show you that, you know, we do need re-emplacements, we do need reinforcements, and Callum O'Hare, we could do with him right now, considering that's Ginnelly out. So that's mad. We just signed O'Hare, and then the next second, boom, Ginnelly, fucked, out, injured. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. But we've got Aberdeen up next. We need to bounce back. We've went 3 games without a win. They just lost 5-0 to Celtic. They need to bounce back. Something's got to give. But what will give, we'll find out next. Alright, so here we go then. Harry Stone keeps his place in nets, and why wouldn't he? It's not like he conceded against Ross County. The fact we were shit up front, we can't blame that on the goalkeeper. He remains in nets. Jan-Paul van Heck on the right. Halke and Ostergaard go back to teaming up together. We know how good they've been this season. I want to keep that duo in the defence if possible. Stephen Kingsley returns after a fitness/injury issue. We've got Barry Mackay in there. Benjamin Devlin Chapman is coming in for the injured Ginnelly. Got Dan Nolundaloo on the left-hand side. And up front, I went with John Jules over Aaron Presley. I mean, it was a difficult one. None of them are really scoring goals at the moment. I had to pick somebody, though. And I thought, you know what, we'll go with John Jules. But it could be a simple matter of fact that we give him half an hour. I mean, or the first half. 45 minutes, and if he's not got the goal that we need, then we'll just bring on Aaron Presley. I don't care who we play. If they score goals, they'll play. It's as simple as that. But at the moment, none of them seem to be doing that. So I expect a win, guys, right? Our form's been shit. I expect us to go out and fucking make up for it here. Name me a bullshit. Name me a shite. Name me a slipping up. Name me a throwing points away. We need results, and we need them right fucking now. So, yeah, let's go and get... It's a strong team we've got. It is a strong team. It's a very strong team, and I'm hoping it's a team that is strong enough to defeat Aberdeen. We've got a free... We haven't got a free kick. It's Aberdeen with a corner. It's Sarmiento whips it in early days, and it's David fucking Bates. The big ginger ninja has scored. Absolute shite there. Less than a minute in, and we've already fallen behind. I mean, how can this be allowed to be? That team talk about expecting a win must have obviously went in one ear and straight out the other. That garbage, and that's a goal that actually sends Aberdeen above us in the table. So, yeah, this is not ideal. Horrible start. Absolutely horrendous start. And let's see if we can fire the team up here, because this is not what we wanted. Definitely not what we wanted. Not what we need either. We need more than this. We need better than this. And Aberdeen, they'll be happy. 15 minutes in, they've got the lead. They'll be content with what they're doing. But, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not content with what we're doing. Let's see if we can try and get back into this. A goal before half-time, ideally. It's another corner. Let's make sure we don't start conceding corners. Off the crossbar. What the fuck is this? And the guy passes it back to Jan-Paul van Heck, who's on the goal line. I mean, why are we passing it to the guy that's on the goal line? I mean, surely we should be clearing it up, but no, he passes it to the guy on the goal line. That is insane. That's absolutely insane here. I don't know what's happened. 27 minutes in, Aberdeen have had the best of this opening half an hour, and we need to respond, and we need to respond quickly. Because at the moment, this ain't it. This is not what we need. This ain't going to get us where we want to be. 19,500 turned up here. Referee Bobby Madden almost has sold out Pittodrie. Lots of Aberdeen fans have came tonight to see their team respond after that 5-0 defeat against Celtic. And at the moment, they have responded. They're doing pretty well, but we need to do well. We need to do more. We need to respond. And at the moment, we're not. We're going to maybe go up to attacking here. See if we can do something. John Jules is playing a 6.5. Harry Chapman a 6.3. That 6.3 is pretty poor. Half time, I might move Chapman. We might take Chapman off. I'm thrash the arms here. You've been terrible so far, guys. So, you know what? We will give them 15 minutes. You've got 15 minutes. The players on this pitch, 15 minutes to do something. 15 minutes to change my mind. And if it doesn't happen, then yeah, no, we definitely will be looking at the sub bench, and I think we might be going there relatively quickly. I mean, we have responded pretty well. I mean, we're leading now in terms of shots. We've had more than double the amount of shots Aberdeen have had, but that doesn't stop us from trailing 1-0 here. So the shots are one thing. We need to actually get goals. Goals win games. Shots don't win fuck all. But all shots do is get you pished, depending on if you're drinking hard boys juice or pussy juice. It depends, but I mean, at the moment, we're playing like a bunch of wallopers, man. What are we doing? Right, substitution time, I think. Yeah, nah, we're going to make the substitutions here, because this is fucking horrendous. Let's shout. We're going to berate the team, because they deserve it, I think. And we are going to... We'll put Tyrese John Jules out there, and we'll bring on Aaron Presley. Is that it? Is that all we can do, really? We could perhaps... Right, let me see here. We could go 2 up front. I mean, we could potentially go 2 up front. It would fuck our entire formation. I think we will leave that for now. But let's go more direct here. Let's make sure we're getting the overlaps going. Tactics. We want to get Jan-Paul van Heck on attack. You know what? We might even push him up a wee bit. Yeah, let's push him up here. Same with Kingsley. And yeah, we'll just go more attacking, guys. We need to go for this. We need to find something here. So I'm under no illusion that we're running out of time. 25 minutes to go. I want us to get at least something out of this game, and we need to get something out of this game. So let's do it, guys. Come on. Players have responded well to the criticism, but I would rather they respond with goals. Goals is what we're looking for. And at the moment, we just cannot seem to score. And that Callum O'Hare transfer cannot be completed quick enough. I tell you that right now. I don't know why we are struggling so much going forward at the moment, but But we are. It's as simple as that. Can we bring on Pollock? Maybe we can. Finlay Pollock has come on. Have we got one more substitution in us? We do. I think we'll bring on Fagby. I mean, Dan Nalindaloo's not having a good game, is he? We'll switch them about. Is there any way back for us here? We need to demand more. We need something, guys. Come on to fuck. Can we get a goal? Can we seriously get a goal? 3 minutes to go. And it looks like this could be 4 games without a win. Ramsey into Sarmentio. He's back out to Fox. Fox looking as if he's going to try and waste time. It's Fox to Ferguson. Rossiter. Fulton. Oh, and he strikes it over close. But not close enough. Right, we're still in this. But we need it to happen now. We need to look. We need it. Ball cleared away. It's Aaron Presley now. 4 minutes he had it on time. Aaron Presley to Kingsley. Fagby. Back to Kingsley. This is good play. It's Presley now through. That was a lovely play there. The through ball. And he's been brought down and it will be a penalty. Right. This can get us right back into the game. Bobby Madden's going to talk to him. It's going to be Barry Mackay. He never misses. And he hasn't missed here. Barry Mackay gets us back on level terms. And we needed that. We needed that big time. We've got it. And now maybe, just maybe we can try here and see if we can steal a winner. Let's just try and hit early crosses here. Try and get the ball into the box. And yeah, if we can somehow grab a winner here, I'd be delighted. And look at that. We've got the goals coming in the first minute and the 91st minute. So the goals have been scored very early and very late in this match. Looks like that's going to be it though. It is it. Aberdeen 1, Hearts 1. I think it's a game where both teams really wanted to win, but both teams at the same time couldn't afford to lose. You know, we'll take it. Again, it is a point. It's 2 points dropped really when you think about it, but it was almost 3 points dropped. We almost lost tonight, so I think they were unlucky. I think we did enough to win that. You know, it's not like we were outplayed and we just stole a draw at the end. I do think we were the better team there slightly, so I mean, it is what it is. It's another draw. It gives Rangers now a chance to go 5 points clear if they win their game in hand. So, yeah, no, it gives Rangers a way back into this, and we just need to hope that Rangers can start dropping points and allow us to stay in this title fight. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to hope we can do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Up next, we'll do a Partick Thistle. I would like to hope we can beat Partick Thistle, but it depends, really. You never know. The way we're playing at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if we turned up and lost 1-0 to Partick Thistle, or if we found our shooting boots and somehow, you know, smashed them 5-0. It really does depend here. We're fight back, blah blah blah. I want to know what the rest of the teams are doing in the league. Since we played Aberdeen on a Friday, we were like first to play, so it will depend here what we're doing. Hopefully. Rangers can drop points. Who are they playing? They're playing St Johnstone at home. That doesn't seem like a game, in my opinion, where Rangers are going to drop points. I'd be surprised. I'd be pretty much shocked here if Rangers didn't beat St Johnstone. But yeah, here's hoping that the Saints can do us a favour and they can take something out of that game. But I'm not really counting on it because I know what Rangers are like. Their form this season has been really good. And yeah, unfortunately, I do expect them to win, but they haven't won. They've been held by St Johnstone for a 0-0 draw. St Johnstone lost Rory McKenzie in the 94th minute, but they were still able to hold out and get the draw, which means Rangers now only take a point out of us, and they are now just 3 points ahead at the top of the table. So we're within a win of Rangers. So, I mean, we're still up here, 15 games in, and we're still within one game of going top of the table, which is really good. So, yeah, no, if he offered us this at the start of the season, of course we would have took it. And it's just a matter of trying to turn our form around. Yeah, we haven't been good in the last 4 or 5 games. And we need to start finding wins. We need to start finding goals. Goals wins games. And at the moment, we don't have any goals. That's why we're not winning games. But hopefully, we can do it next time out against Partick Thistle. Alright, here we go then. Crucial that we get back to winning ways as we take on Partick Thistle. Basanu's back in nets. I don't know why. I cannot decide who's the number one goalkeeper between Stone and Basanu. To be fair, at the moment, the goalkeeper isn't really our main problem. We just can't seem to score goals. However, we could stick fucking me in nets, and I don't think that would contribute to much at the moment. Yeah, so us winning and us losing isn't really because of who's in nets, it's because of what the guys up front are doing, or should I say what they're not doing. So yeah, we've got Bassano, Van Heck, Ostergaard, Halkett, Kingsley, Benjamin, Pires, Chapman, Mackay, Nalundaloo and John Jules. Looking at this team, this is pretty much close to full strength. So let's go out, guys, and let's beat Partick Thistle. Holy shit, man. If we can't beat Partick Thistle, if we do not win this game, then I will start to panic. I actually genuinely will start to worry, because yeah, we started the season so well, and now we went 4 games without a win. 3 of those have been defeats, and our great start is beginning to fall apart. So yeah, crucial that we do this, and let's make sure that we get the win against Partick, who are currently sitting, I believe, 11th in the table. They're 10th in the form table. So whether you look at it from a season perspective or a form perspective, Partick Thistle are struggling, and we need to do more. We need to make sure that we win the day and get back to winning ways. A win could potentially take us up to, I believe, 2nd in the table. I don't think we'll go above Rangers, but we could overtake Celtic, who have won 3 in a row now. Celtic, after a poor start, have bounced back relatively well. It's Pires, Barry Mackay, and he puts it wide. Close. Close for Baza, though. He's clapping the pass to Pires. It wasn't that good of a pass. The shot was a lot better, even though it didn't go in. I thought it was a good strike for Barry Mackay. But, no, is what it is. Hopefully we can respond better here, though. So far, decent start, and we'll take this. We're in contention. We're doing no bad. It's McNulty out to Hendry. McNulty in his 2 games ago got a hat-trick. We do not want to see any hat-tricks for McNulty. Don't want to see any hat-tricks for McNulty today, that is for sure. It's Callum Smith, Rudin. Sack Rudin to Bannigan. He's been took out there by Chapman. Chapman wins the ball. It's Mackay. He finds Nalundaloo. What a pass. And Dan Nalundaloo must score. He does score. The assist comes for Barry Mackay. It was a great ball for Barry Mackay. Dan Nalundaloo scores. He does a wee handstand celebration to top it off as well. Absolutely smashes it. And it is Hearts 1, Partick Thistle 0 in the opening 19 minutes. I think that's what we needed here. An early goal to just settle the nerves. Get us back. Try and get back to scoring goals, get back to winning ways, but it's Tiffany, and he's blasted it over. Partick should be level. Honestly, don't know how they're not there. What an opportunity that is. And as things stand, we're actually currently top of the table, albeit we've played a game more than Rangers and Celtic. But if the full-time whistle blowed right now, we would end top, which is insane considering we went 4 games without a win. But that's just how good the start of the season for us was. So yeah, we just need to try and hold on here. Although, preferably, I would like to score a few more goals. Barry Mackay to Van Heck. Van Heck takes it round his man. He crosses it in. It's Dan Nalundaloo with the header. 6-yard box. Must score. And he heads it well over. He could have had a brace there. And he really should do better. I mean, we're still winning. We're still dominating. But you would like that second goal, just to give us a bit of comfort. But yeah, we are winning. We're scoring. At least we scored first for a change. I'm happy about that. Pires, I'm not happy he's on a yellow card. But here we go. It's John Jules. When opportunity. It's been falling for Chapman. Harry Chapman now on this right-hand side. Can Chapman cross it in? He can. It's headed away. Benjamin's there. Heads it down to Stephen Kingsley, who loses it to Tiffany again. But it's a good sliding challenge. Who is that? I think it was Halkett coming across there to win the ball. Slid in and made sure that Partick Thistle counter-attack came to nothing. Barry Mackay again. Next ball to Chapman here. Barry Mackay, so elegant with his pass. His ball in to Nalundaloo, and this time he does score with a header. Dan Nalundaloo makes it 2-0. That's his second goal of the game. He's on a brace, and things are looking pretty good for the Jambles. We lead in this game by 2 goals to 0, and we are in control. Bannigan out to Hendry. Smith. Bannigan. McNulty spins around. He's intercepted though by Rui Pires. It's Van Heck now. Van Heck to Mackay. Benjamin. Jan Paul. Van Heck. Decent run, but loses out. But Rui Pires intercepts that, and it's a good chance now. But John Jules' pass. Shocking. Horrendous pass there. Has to do better, man. Good pass and we're through, and it could be free, but pass was garbage. Pires, what a ball that is. That's not a garbage pass, so that's a great goal. That is fantastic. Rui Pires finds Chapman. Chapman finds the back of the net. And it looks like we're back, boys. It looks like the Jambos are back in town after struggling there for like 4 or 5 games to score a goal. We've already got 3 in the opening first half. So, yeah, absolutely buzzing. This is what we needed. This is a response that we needed, a response that we wanted to show that we've still got it, to show that we're still in contention, to show that we will not just go away in this title fight. And, yeah, so far so good here in the opening half at Tynecastle. We will go into the break with the lead. It's going to be Hearts 3, Partick Thistle 0. And yeah, just exactly what we needed. So, good stuff. Let's just get straight into the second half. Well done on controlling possession, lads. And yeah, we're just getting in the second half here and see what we can do. Again, just see this out now. 12 shots to 3. We are in control. There's no real reason why we shouldn't comfortably win this now and see it out. And if we can add more goals to our tally, if we can get the goal difference up in the meantime, then so be it. But the entire team looks happy. A shitload of green faces, so they're all smiling. Happy team. Happy club. Looks like it's going to be a happy result. 57 minutes into the second half. Not a lot happening so far. But again, I didn't really expect us to push as much in the second half. It's Halkett with a chance. And he heads it over. Again, very close there. Could he have done better? Should he have done better? Maybe. Maybe. Right, here we go. Let's make the substitutes here. Let's, John Jules, I think we'll bring on Aaron Presley. No, we'll give Nathan Holland a go. Fuck it. We're going to give Nathan Holland a chance. Why not? We'll bring on Nathan Holland. We will bring on Bagby, I think, for Kingsley. We'll rest Kingsley. And then we'll maybe bring on Michael Smith as well for Jan Paul van Heck. Rest the fullbacks. I think they've done their jobs today. They've done quite a lot of running. I expect to see them to hold out now. And yeah, just try and rotate the team. Rotate the players. Get everybody some game time. There we go. It's Hendry, Chapman, Benenjami. It's Jan Paul van Heck. Chapman again. Back up to Benenjami. Benenjami launches it up to Jan Paul van Heck, who keeps it in. It's into John Jules. John Jules shoots. Sliding block by Anola. It will be another corner kick now. Partick Thistle, they're holding on, and I don't know what exactly they're holding on to. A 3-0 defeat by the looks of it. Chapman's header cracks the crossbar. I thought the ref had gave a penalty there. It looked like a foul, but he's actually gave offside on Chapman, which is fair enough, but it did look originally like he had given a foul there, because Chapman did get wiped out, but referee deemed it to be offside, so that's what he originally blew his whistle for. But yeah, no, I think we are going to hold it then. It's Hearts 3, Partick Thistle now. We've done our job, really. There's not a lot else for us to do. We've made our subs. Just a matter of sitting back. Let's see here. Let's just praise the lads because they've done well. I mean, well, this isn't good. Daniel Lundell has just been injured. And we've no more subs left, so this is going to take us down to 10 men. We'll put Nathan Holland there. But yeah, no, that absolutely sucks. We're going to have to play the remainder of the game now with 10 men. But I'm more worried about the actual injury. Hopefully, this is not a nasty one, and that he will be okay for the next game. Or hopefully, if he's going to be out for a while, it's not going to be that long. You know, if he's going to miss a couple of games, let's just hope it is a couple of games and not much longer than that. But it's never good when someone can't even continue to play on. That's when you do begin to worry. But in terms of the scoreline, we don't need to worry. Moments away now from seeing this out, from collecting a 3-0 win to get us back to winning ways. And there you go, guys. Full time here at Tynecastle. It's finished. Hearts 3, Partick Thistle 0. A brace for Danny Nalundaloo. Harry Chapman got a goal as well. All in all, great result there from us. We finished with 10 men, which wasn't ideal. But you know what? We got the win, and that is ideal. That's exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we needed. So, yeah, no, I'm happy with that, man. Absolutely happy with that. We'll back ourselves against anyone. This gives us a platform to build on. I don't even know about Daniel Lundu's injury, so we'll just have to wait and see. But after that win, we do go back top of the table, albeit, yes, we've played a game more, so we'll have to wait and see what Celtic and Rangers do. But as things stand at the moment, we're currently top of the Cinch Premiership, guys. So yeah, long way to go, not even halfway through the season yet, but we're top. So definitely happy with that. Let's see about the Daniel Lindley injury. It's going to be for about a month. Again, not great, but let's praise Halkett here, because Halkett has been doing really good. So yeah, you've been outstanding lately, mate. Keep it up. We've lost him through injury. Again, that isn't ideal. Alright, so the Old Firm have played their games in hand, and this is how the table now looks. Thankfully, Celtic drew. So Celtic dropped points. Rangers, unfortunately, with a 3-0 win at home against Aberdeen, which now means we are back down to third, but we're level on points with Celtic, and we're only 3 points behind Rangers. And speaking of Celtic, that is who we play next. So that's going to be an absolute massive game. Both of us are 3 points behind Rangers. Both of us need 3 points to catch Rangers, but only one of us can get those said 3 points, guys. So yeah, next episode's going to be insane. Looking forward to it. Hopefully we can pull the win out, but it's going to be tough, guys. Anyway, that is it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I will catch you in the next one. And after a bunch of poor results, it was great to turn it around against Partick Thistle, but let's hope it continues when we take on Celtic next time out. That'll do it, guys. I'll catch you later. Till then, though, peace.